Generic greetings and welcome back to Rimworld. In the previous episode, we had a cold snap and an eclipse, and it got very, very cold around the colony. Because of that, we had to quickly do a couple of things. Is that a... Yes, that is a warrior, a dead warrior. We had to quickly do a couple of things. We had to generate more electricity, which is... sorry, I'll do it in order. We had to put some heaters in, so we got one there and one in each of these rooms. We then, because of that, had to increase our energy generation, which we've done by adding a wind turbine, and we've got a wood-fired generator in there as well. And we had a couple of visitors, and yeah, generally it was not too bad, quite eventful. We had a party as well, and that was all right. So this episode, continue on, see what happens. Obviously, we can't really grow anything now because it is now winter, so growing, no, not at all. So we need to sort that out, or rather, we need to make sure we can survive throughout this entire event, or entire season, rather. We've got a lot of hops, so we can brew a lot of beer. It's just... I don't know if that's something we... How much can this hold, this stuff, anyway? I'm just checking. Fermenting barrel. We've got one going there. The other's end. Anyway, so we've got a lot of beer, so we can... or a lot of hops, so we can, make a lot of beer. But I don't know if that's the way to go or not. Either way, we're going to crack on with that one. And we've got people mining up this area because I want to see what's inside. I'm going to speed it up and you can see everybody's going to run off and sort this out. We should end up digging into this room, and I don't know what it'll be. It could be all sorts of stuff. A lot of people have said that it is a bad idea to do this. Some people said it would be interesting. Either way, we're going to go with the interesting one and see what is inside. It could generally be nothing. It could honestly just be a random room that's got nothing in there. It could have a cryo pod. It could have some sort of horrible AI that comes and kills us, and everything in between. So, looks like the bill is complete to make wort, and we still haven't... I'm going to set that up to 8, because it seems to me you can have 4 in each barrel. It doesn't really say. Oh, no, it contains 15. Ah, okay, right. So, we might as well make loads, then. Yeah. So, what have we got up here? Still not mined in there. It's a very small room. Every time we dig, you can see we're not really getting into this room. So, I reckon it's a very small room. I don't know what'll be in there, if anything. Currently... outdoors, -1 degree. So we could turn off this heater if we wanted to. We could turn these off, and people can put up with just a slightly cold nose. But we want to keep them we want to keep it on as much as possible. I might reduce the heating down. I might reduce that down by say 10 degrees, because that'll reduce our power. You see. So the bedrooms will be a little bit colder at night than the rest, because you can see. The hell, grizzly bears attacking. A cat named Alan, bonded to Martinez, has died. Well, well, well. Looks like Yogi Bear's going to have his head on the wall. Let's hunt that thing because it's attacked Alan and killed Alan. Insert generic insult here because that is not good. It's just ate Alan. Well, I wonder if... Martinez is gonna want a bearskin cloak because he's probably going to get one. Right, so I'll max it out until people start getting around here. I think mining is their prime thing, so they're going to do that one. Grizzly Bear's revenge. Grizzly Bear's attacking after being harmed. Yeah, I'm not surprised. I will say, oh, it's not assigned to hunting. Right, so I'm going to turn Gizmo onto hunting. So Gizmo, hunt. Turn on. It doesn't matter that he's not really very good at it. Why is Martinez not doing it? Uh-oh. Ah, looks like only one person can hunt the animal. And everybody's hiding now, as you can see. I think it's running away now. There you go. I'm going to turn Gizmo off hunting. That grizzly bear is still going to attack Martinez, and I'll be honest, I've not seen... There we go. I've not seen the Revenant, but I don't think it went too well, according to the photos. Right, so there's a grizzly bear gone. Sadly, we have lost Alan. That thing was wandering about the last couple of episodes, and I've always wondered if it was ever going to kick off. Well, there you go. Strange that it went for the cat rather than the turkey. Although I guess it's just like the human looking at it, which is tastier. Well, I don't know. I've never had cat, but I have had turkey. Anyway, So still mining up here. This is very, very small room. I reckon it's only going to be this size. So I don't think there's going to be anything in here, quite honestly. Can't uninstall that. We can deconstruct the wall, though. Nothing in there. Yep, nothing in there. Oh, well, we tried. We tried to have a look. What about, where is it? This one. That'll have something in there, won't it? Either way, let's go down to normal speed for a moment. Down to the flooring. And we want the sandstone tiles. I'm going to place sandstone all the way like that. Because that's our walkway. And we probably need some more entertainment. I really need more cloth. I wonder if there's anyone I can contact. No, there's no ships as far as I'm aware. What else haven't I built that I can build? So we've got sun lamps and dressers. Joy, we've got a billiards table. We don't have the cloth required. Ship, nothing. Floors, yeah. Improvised turrets. It would be decent for us to build one of these. We could have a silver one, but quite frankly, I think that would be absolutely insane. Having it as plasteel might be worth it. We do have a lot of plasteel, but it takes steel, 3 components, and plasteel, whereas if we made it out of steel in general, 175 steel, where we have 300 in storage, but we do have a lot just lying around the place. So I think we're going to make it out of steel. Now, historically, what you want to do is keep these turrets away from... You want to keep them away from things, because they do tend to explode. So I'm going to put a turret there, and we'll put this turret, this one in... Well, we've replanted those crops, because I'm guessing the strawberries... Well, strawberries can survive the winter. And do survive the winter, in fact. I think we'll put this turret about there, and we'll run a power cable up to it. Obviously, we're going to have the same around here, so we'll have it... there, and we'll run power cables to all of these, and that should be enough for now. So we'll go to power conduit, and we're going to run a power conduit along like that, and that should connect it up. This one, similar sort of deal, we'll just run it up to there, and that should be enough to connectorate it. Okay, so max speed, a lot of blood around here, obviously a lot of that's from the bear. This furnace is still working alright, which is good. I don't know if I want to prioritize. Oh, there's Martina's miner fully healed. Prioritize working on the turrets. I think I do, you know. And we'll prioritize that. Quite honestly. And then we'll flick the switch. Obviously, we need to turn them off. I wonder if it's connected up. I don't know if it's connected up right. We'll have a check in a bit. So they're planting the crops, but they won't grow. No, not ideal temperature. Oh, so it can still grow. That is connected up, yes. So we will designate power toggle, and we'll say prioritize flicking the switch. That gets turned off, so we're not wasting any power. That's what we're doing that for. Speaking of power, battery storage good. We'll probably turn off this here once we've got a good reserve. We do have a fairly decent amount of wood, I believe. Like over 1,000 wood, so more than enough to really crack on with that one. It's a 3rd of December. What? December 5500. But yeah, that's fine. People having a little natter there. That's good. Doing some research with Gizmo. Obviously, this area, still not ideal. None of it is. Finish research refining. We've got a research screen. Hospital bed would be good. Multi-analyzer with vitals monitor. And then shipbuilding basics. Tube television might be decent. Let's go for a tube television. That might be some good entertainment for people. Others have mentioned that we put chairs on these workbenches. I like the idea of them standing up. I don't know if it gives them any advantage sitting down. But, you know, standing up desks, yeah, all good. Better in general, I think. Anyway, looks like they're still not focusing on the tasks that I originally set them. I'll get Martinez to prioritize working on the blueprint for that. I think they're building it in order of where I place them. We do need to get a cremator up and running, because at the moment we do have these bodies about the place. But like I say, I'm trying to really focus first and foremost on the first and foremost on the guns. So once that's up and running, I will immediately designate power toggle and get them to flick the switch, which is now done. Then I'll say over here, prioritize working on that. Looks like we've got enough. Looks like a lot of people are hauling a lot of the resources over to the storage, which is good. What I'm going to do is go to security, deadfall trap. And I think we made it out of, what was it? What were these? Steel. Yeah, we made them out of steel. And we'll put one in there and there. The reason for that is we need to have a where we can walk past. Apparently you can set them off yourself by accident. And people remember them as well, apparently. I didn't know this. If you've had them before, then the other people that you encountered can remember where they are and will remember where they are if they're from the same tribe and such, which is quite interesting. That is not... Oh, it is powered up. It's powered up to this, but then that's not connected up to that, which is... yeah, not dandy, is it? Let's get Martinez back on the job. Prioritize building that. I want to designate power toggle as well. Won't take Martinez long. Everyone's going to flick the switch. There we go. And we just have to remember to turn them back on once we're sorted, which almost certainly I will forget. Okay, so visitors. We have the group from the Rimworld amalgamation visiting the colony. That's fine. So we want to go for production here. Lots of stuff, as you can see. We got electric cremation, but we do need granite blocks for that. So can I make granite? Sandstone. Sandstone, or can you make a different... Oh, yeah, there you go. You can make a sandstone blocks. That's fine. So we can have this one. Now, I don't know where to put the electric cremation. I don't know whether you need it indoors or not. It doesn't really say, but either way, I think I'll put it in this room here. No, maybe not, because if they start attacking it, then that would be bad. No, we'll put it inside. We've got a refinery, we've got electric smelter, and we've got the sandstone electric cremation, which I might put in... Oh, there actually would be a decent spot. Yeah, just get rid of that, and just have a little room for it. Okay, that works for me. Mine that little bit out, and then we'll put it in there. Yeah, okay, fine. We could even put a wall around it. I think we will as well. We'll go for... Actually, are the visitors here? Good grief. There's a lot of visitors. And they're just wandering into the room. Getting disturbed sleep as well. Good grief. Can we talk with them? I mean, we could. Nah. No talking. Actually, it was wrong character. Young. No. Looks like they're coming in and having a sit down. Oh, look at that. Have a nice little chat. Well, they're very welcome. They're very welcome. That has not enough in it. Might as well make a couple more of that, just to sort that out. So, once that's mined out, we will... What says that lit? It is lit. Still need some more in there. Looks like tube television is finished. We've got a lot of research on the go here. Might say carpet making. Are they just storing the wort? No, they turn the hops into... Where are they putting that? Oh, they just not refrigerate. They're just storing it there. That's interesting. So, stockpile zone. Storage. What's wort classed as? It's classed as... No, it's... I don't know why it should be in there, surely. It's not a chunk. Raw resources. Yeah, hops and other things are in there. Manufactured. Drugs is in there. And medicine. Ah. Yeah. Wort's not in there. Okay. Peace talks opportunity as well. Chief of the Meekum of the Desert sent us a message. Wants to talk with us in a nearby location. Jump to location, as you can see, is just north of our community. So I think we will do that. It is... let's have a quick look. We'll go to planning, there to there. Total route... Hang on. Total route 7.1 days. That's because we're going through this very hilly region. So we do need to send someone then. Oh, it would be nice to send someone to do that. So it's probably going to be young because they've got nice social there. I think they've got cooking and such, but we've got others that can deal with that. Who else could do the social? Gizmo could do the social, but they're very intellectual, which maybe that's better for them. I think we'll send Gizmo instead. So what we'll do is we will form a caravan. So we'll go to world. We will probably go for form caravan. It will be Gizmo. And we want to send over with them fine meals. And we haven't got enough to... we haven't got enough to do that. And that's because, well, we are actually running out of meals because we don't have enough meat. Okay, we're going to have to go hunting then. Fine. That's at least a good reminder that that's happened. What's that? A ship chunk? Yeah, it is. We might deconstruct that later on. Anyway, we'll say wild boar, hunt that. Although we do need some... There's an ostrich and a turkey. Huh. We do need, I think, more meat. There's some ibex. Where's a big animal? There's a muffalo. Where are the animals? There's a lot of animals. There's some down here. There's an ibex doe, an ibex ram. And we've got a manhunter pack. A pack of manhunting Labrador retrievers have entered the area. They'll roam the region hunting for humanoid flesh. If they can't pass doors, if you stay behind walls, you should be safe. They won't attack inactive turrets or turn off your turrets off if you want them to save them. They'll leave the area in a few days. Okay. Quite honestly, I'm going to turn the turret on because that might solve my meat problem. And what you can say what you like about you can say what you like about... Oh, they're coming this way, they are. About eating that, but you know what? Survival situation. I mean, it's a far cry from the Bear Grylls level of stuff, but hee-ho, let's just keep going. So there's a lot of shots going in. Oh, they're quite quick as well, but one's down. There's a turret going in as well. There's two down. Erin's going to charge over. There's the third one down. And the turret is going to be savage. Don't you dare fire again. And we could rescue the retriever. But no, don't think we are. There we go. Sorry. Okay, that might have been a bit savage, but every cloud and all that. Yeah, there you go, straight away. Labrador retriever meat. Lots of. It's worth it. So young, being attacked. In terms of health, bruise and a cracked. Yeah, and a bit of a cracked rib there. Nothing too much to worry about. So, just going to take all of this, get it inside. There you go. There's a lot more meals going to get made now. Job done. So, have we still got this on make duster? Yes, but then nobody's making it. And we can use anything we found, really. So we've got leather and such. That's fine. Looks like that wasn't too bad. Okay, so production. There's a sandstone electric smelter. We will put a wall around that and such later on. We also want to go for... Sorry, that was a crematorium, rather. We haven't made... We haven't got a television yet. So, tube television. You need steel. We do have it. And, oh yeah, loads of people can watch it just by sitting like that, can they? If I put it there, will people be able to watch it? I'm assuming so. I'm going to put that there then. Tube television. Not enough stored, but obviously we've got loads over here, and we can mine more. So mine all of that. That's fine. Well, the turret worked. I'm glad about that. Later on in the game, you do get attacked, or at least previously you did get attacked with people have mortars and such, and that was really, really aggressive. We probably should eventually go for making bolt action rifles. Revolvers, armored vests. Armored vests might be quite good, actually. Let's make 5 of those. I don't think we've got someone who's great at making stuff, but, well, we'll let them crack on. So I'm going to prioritise... Oh, Martinez is doing the floor. I'm going to prioritise working on the tube television, because quite honestly, I think it is worth it. Very, very worth it. He says, not knowing what the tube television does at all. I mean, I do understand what a television is. I have heard of the concept, but... we've got a television now, and I don't know what it does in game. I assume it just makes them happy when they watch it. TV for sick people. Sick people can watch TV while laying in bed. Oh, okay, fair enough. So when we place a medical bed, we can put a TV in there. That's cool. I'm just working on these deadfall traps, because I think it's going to be useful later on. So power's still going up, as you can see. This is good. I want to really focus on that crematorium, because we do have a body there, the warrior, who obviously every time we walk past it is we're looking at and going, oh, right, iffy. That's growing zone set to hops that we haven't turned on. We've got corn there, we've got cotton plants there. In terms of meat, we've got a fairly decent amount. I think then we can go ahead, go to the world, we can make a caravan again. So form caravan, we're going to send over Gizmo, and we do need to say, take with you, we got lavish meal. I think it says a 7-day round oh no, we need to take how many? 17, all 17? 8.1 days. Estimated time to destination is total route time 7 days. Does it mean there and back? I don't know. No, doesn't. It doesn't. Right, because of the mountains. It's 10 days. We're going to need 14 days worth of gear. Because originally, did we go there? Okay. I think we're going to have to research packaged survival meal. Never goes bad and great for travelling. And maybe a transport pod. That might be useful. Although, did we... No, I was going to say, did we make a car of some kind? But no, I think it's the transport pod. Really. Packaged survival meal and transport pod is what we're going to need to do. And then hydroponics, I think, and get some indoor growing. Because we, obviously, at the moment, we're just reliant on outside, which is good. There's no problem with that. But we probably want to go ahead and sort that other stuff out. Are we making... Oh, no, it's corn. I was going to say, are we making meals with hops there? Just a very hoppy meal, is it? But it's not. Right. So, chop wood. Chop all that down. Colonist needs treatment. Martinez. What's happened to Martinez? Oh, God, the fighting! Martinez started a social fight with Teo and reason insulted. Yeah, they pulled guns out and then they stopped. I'm guessing they just bruised. Yeah, they just bruised. They've just had a bit of a fight. Right, okay. I'm guessing there's some sort of disagreement there. Good grief. Anyway, in terms of growing zone, I think we'll have a hydroponic system around here. Does mean digging a lot of this out. Maybe have a wall go along there. And then down. And have this as a growing area, perhaps. So the walls, let's go to plan. The walls would go along. Let's just work this out. That can go along there. And up there. That's the walkway. So this would be wall. And then all this would be dug out. That's not too bad then. That's not too bad. Right, so mining. Along there and along there. The problem is... Oh, is that another bear? attacking the wild boar it is. I'm going to hunt that bear. We need to... Hang on, there's something in there, look. That's hollow. Don't know if you can see that. There's a hollow bit there. Oh, hang on then. Mine that and prioritise mining that as well. So, finished carpet making. We'll say transport pod. And we do want to dig in there first. There's also some compacted steel here, which I do need to dig out as well. Because I need to know how far this goes into there. And if it goes around here, we might have a problem. We'll have to alter this. Right. We'll unforbid that. Actually, we'll say prioritise hauling the boar corpse. What the... Why did you just put it down? Prioritise hauling, please. I was going to say bring it back. It's free for us, really. There's the crematorium up and running. And I want air in. Why can't we cremate it? Why doesn't that work? Cannot bury, cannot haul. No accessible slot to haul it. That's interesting. Maybe you can't do it for those. Ah. I'll look into that. Anyway, let's quickly prioritise this. Because I want to see what's in there. Although I think we have to dig a little bit further. That, I think. So actually, it's probably better if I do that one. Erin, prioritise. Oh. Nothing, it was just... I have no idea. Anyway, we are going to leave it there. Bit of violence from our own colonists. I don't know what that's all about. A lot of stuff here that we'll have to... If we do open this up, we'll have to protect it. But, yeah, that could be an interesting one. Either way, leaving it there. Next episode, just progress on as normal, I guess. Currently doing okay. 6th of December. It's winter. Do want to send someone over to get have a little talk with the other colony. But, obviously, that's going to be an issue because of the meals and stuff like that. So, we'll see how it goes. Either way, I hope you have enjoyed the video. Thanks very much for watching. Take care. And generic partings.